How about now? Hold on, let me type. Aha! I think we got there, did we? Huzzah! How are we doing? Welcome in. Thank you for joining me. I thought basically the plan today is I'm going to play Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons remake. Two reasons. One, I absolutely love this game, and two, what was two? Two, there was no platinum on the original game. On the remake, they've added a platinum, so my plan is to try and knock up all the trophies. I haven't played the remake yet. Yeah, Tom, Brandon, how are you doing? I was merrily chatting away, and then I saw Tom's message, and I thought I had it on my phone as well. I could hear How's that sound? I'm just going to get my levels real quick. I think also that needs to come up. So if I do apologise for this, we'll get there in a second. I'll try and get as much of the game on screen as possible. How are we looking? I think move that down a touch so then I'm not on it at all. Should I move it? I can't move it up. I think that might be it. Oh gosh, that won't be. Right, let's stick that there. I'm going to turn the game audio down just a touch more, because when it gets going, I think we're good. I hope we're good. I'm going to put my phone away, and I'm going to do some streaming, and let's see how we get on. I'm also doing a little bit of a test. Kelv, how you doing, mate? Thank you very much for the... That's a heart me, I think. I'm going to try and keep an eye on chat as I go. I've got you in front of me. So I will try and be a good host and not just get totally engrossed in the game. What's that now? Basketballs? Thank you. Hello, Bergen. So how are we all doing? Are we having a lovely weekend? Let's jump straight in, and hopefully I don't miss any of the trophies as we go. I know you can go back and play specific chapters, but I've got a list of all the trophies, because I think they've added in 2 new ones as well. I've got a list of just the names of the trophies, and I think I know where I need to pick them up. There's a co-op mode. Senbon's well, she's at work. I've taken her to work this afternoon. She works shifts. So I'm home alone, and I thought, perfect opportunity to... You're off, Tom. Thank you very much for popping in, and thank you for sharing the live as well. I hope you have a good afternoon. And I'll catch you soon. So yeah, welcome in anyway. Now, I will say, this is a very sad game. I imagine most of you probably already know that. It is sad. It is a sad game, and I'm sorry. I'm playing it on PS5. I've got my controller. I did download it for Steam, So I've got like a sort of a, it's not a Steam Deck, but it's like a Steam Deck, only it does struggle with games sometimes. And then I saw they'd added it on PlayStation, so I picked it up over there. And yeah, all I can say at the moment is, I loved the look of this game as it was. It had a very sort of stylistic art style, not really cell shaded, but I thought I'd give this a look and see how I'd get on with it. I can also talk over it because there's no dialogue; they just say each other's names. So I can be. We won't miss anything, and I'll try not to have too much radio silence, as they call it. I'm not usually a particularly overly chatty person. Like in person, I usually be fairly quiet because I know I don't really have anything to say. But you can't do that when you're streaming, so I'm going to try and keep talking as much as possible. So there we are. That was his flashback, and that's important. We'll learn that's important. He's kind of got a bit of a fear of water because of his traumatic experience he had. He sadly lost their mother at sea. Now, we're going to go and get a trophy straight away. And some of these trophies, I'll tell you what, it seems a bit weird to try and collect them because you really have to get out of the game, in a sense. So we'll will Pops. Pops isn't well. And considering they've already lost their mother in the opening cutscene, we really don't want anything to happen to Pa. Which is why it's a little bit weird, because we're going to bring him down here so that we've at least made this part of the journey, but before we get on that bridge, we've got a trophy to go and collect. I think. Or at least the first part of the trophy. I think the trophy should pop. We'll see if they're working. Hiya, Katie. Thank you for the heart me there. I'll tell you what, Cal. I don't get a lot of platinums. I've got, I think, 4 platinums, and they're all for really easy games. And this one's going to be easy to get as well. I don't usually chase them, but this one I should be able to pick up in the in just this stream, all being well. Now we've got to go and find this pile of stones, and here's going to be our first trophy to pop. Take a break. There we go. I'll get little lad to have a go as well. See what he does. And there we have it. Right. I also try and get them so that the little lad's always on the right of the big brother, because otherwise I get really confused with which thumbstick controls which brother on this. So let's get on this bridge and we'll start our journey. And it's too small, too weak. You can't do it. But it's okay, because big brother's here, and he just about can. I need to see if I can scroll this along a little bit. Can I? Oh, there we go. Just make this a little bit wider. There we go. Now I can see chat. Right, so let's get Pa to the doctor. Whoops. Little brother's doing all the work. Come on. So, Naya and I forget the other brother's name. Naya, I think is the big brother's name. And Nazir, Nair, I don't know. He's got to hop up here anyway. And we'll get cracking. So yeah, I hope everyone is having a good weekend and a good Sunday. And I'm sorry if I spoil it with this incredibly sad game. It's not going to get too well. I say it's not going to get too sad too early. It already is quite sad, but we are going to have a little bit of fun to begin with. Before it gets really harrowing. It's not a very long game, so we'll only be sad for a little while this afternoon. Here we go. I think we should get through this. It's going to be a long stream for me. I don't usually do long streams, but I'm going to be on. I'm going to get through the game if I can. Should take a couple of hours. It's not a very long game. I think I last played it in about 2.5 hours. Don't worry, if that sounds like a long time, I'm not expecting anyone to stick around for the duration. I appreciate everyone's got much better things to do than stick around with me. But I am still collecting for the Atari, Kelvin. I'll tell you what. Where have I put it? I don't know if this is of any interest. Would it show? I've got Super Mario Bros. On the Atari. That was one of my recent pickups. I've got some others as well. Oops. I'll just show that. It's a bland cartridge, but I got Space Invaders. So yeah, still picking them up. Oh, that's what I got. And I got a boxed Asteroids. Now they've re-released that, so that's not from the 80s. That is new, although sadly, when it came, the box has been torn at the back, but it's still a nice thing to have. So anyway, yes, still collecting for the Atari, still loving it, and I am planning on doing something for Atari April, which is only round the corner now. So there we go. Yeah, it's I tell you what, it's not like Super Mario Bros. On the NES or anything. It's like a mini game. You've got platforms, you've got pipes at the top and pipes at the bottom, and the enemies come out the pipes, sort of fall down. You've got to get underneath them and jump up and knock them over, and then jump up and go and kick them off the screen. And you've got to clear the level. It's a little different to the Mario that we all know and love, but he's not letting us through. Look, he is a cheeky rascal, a scamp, possibly a scallywag, but that I might be being a bit harsh there. See, and here's the first bit where we see that it's important. He's terrified of water. He would be. But his big brother's going to help him. So he's going to... Big brother's going to do the swimming for him and help him out. Basically act as a float. I don't have ET yet. Now here's an interesting thing. I've heard really bad things about ET. We've all heard really bad things about ET. But I did hear someone saying it's actually not that bad, and I don't believe them. I'll be honest, I don't believe them. But they were saying they quite liked it. We can't get in. How are we going to get in? He is, honestly, such a rascal. We've got places we need to be. Yeah, and we've got to get there quick as well. We've made time to skim stones, but all the same, we've got important. Look at these. Oh, they're quite nice looking. Very brightly coloured. Lovely birds there. And I need to be careful. I don't think it's quite yet, But we're going to start our next achievement in a minute. There we go. Having a very animated chat there. A little sit down, enjoy the view. Look at that. That's one of the things. It seems wrong, given what we've got to try and do, to take a break like that. But by the same token, you really do get to see some lovely things. It is a lovely looking game. Oh, look at that! Oh, we've pestered that bird, which I didn't really necessarily want to do. We've got to look out for a bird in a minute. Yes, now there's that. Oh, and I don't know if it's on Atari, Kel. Bill and Ted. Was that just on NES, or is that Atari as well? I can't remember. But that one's meant to be fairly notoriously shocking as well. Here we go. We are finally gonna find some retribution for this young lad who has been giving us such a hard time. Because he's scared of dogs. Even that little puppy. He's run away. There's a much bigger dog here, look. Wow. Whoops. He's having a little look in the well. Dirty boy! That's people's drinking water. There he is, look. The puppy's got him. I want to make sure I'm not missing anything. There is a bit of exploration to do. Whoops. I think I might have missed something. We've got to go and find a caged bird. It might be down this way. Maybe I haven't got to it yet. No, okay, I was wrong. No, we're not there yet. We need to. Okay, it's a little further. I was on the links. Right. I've heard not great things about that one as well. Honestly. It's around here. No, but we do have another lovely bench. Look at that. There we go. Adventure awaits, let's go. Over here. Oh, we didn't look around here, did we? What's that though? Will you help us, sir? Please? We asked nicely. Now you get the bucket. Come on, let us across. Thank you kindly. And off we go. Now I start feeling really bad around here. I do. I feel really bad around here. We've got to do something really quite mean in a minute. And I don't like to do it. We have to. We are going to get the first of a new trophy though, I think. She's going to throw the ball. I'm going to pick it up. I am going to hopefully shoot some hoops. Whoops. Only I'm not very good at it. I'm about this good at basketball in real life. Oh, come on. I must be able to. It says I've got to shoot some hoops. Please. Please? I don't know if anyone's got... Has anyone done this? Favourite console? Oh, good question. That is a good question. I have a lot of nostalgia for the Master System. Because that's the first console, well, Master System 2 was the first console I ever played. And the PS1 was the first console that was ever strictly mine. I don't know how to do this. We're not getting it done. The kid can do it. Right, what does it say? Shoot hoops with the girl's ball. I don't know how to shoot hoops. OG Xbox. See, I've never had an OG Xbox. I never have had one. I still don't have one to this day. I went PS1, PS2 and then jumped on the 360. She's shooting from there. Maybe that's what I need to do. Shoot from a bit further back. I get a little closer then, because that was nearly in. Nope. Let's come all the way over here. This is really, really good entertainment, isn't it? We did it! Okay, now we need to be really mean, and I hate this bit. Where do we go with it? Is it down here? There it is. This is horrible. And of all the sad things that happen in this game, this is where it starts. It's wishing well. You have to do it. I remember when Xbox and PS2 came out, and it was like that was the hotly debated thing at school. Not for long, because then people were just like, "Oh, we're just playing games." But yeah, it was what are you gonna get? The Xbox or the PlayStation? Oh, sorry, I didn't think he was gonna do that. Naughty boy. It wasn't as big as obviously like the Nintendo Sega debate that came before. Yeah, I do remember having those conversations with people. Now, I think it's down here. Is it? Still no. He's no good at it. But is little brother any good? There you go. Talent. 360, amazing console. Love that console. Yeah, really good games on that one. even games that aren't all that popular still had some really good ones on it. So one of my favourites for the 360 era is I actually really enjoyed 007 Bloodstone, and I don't think that game gets a lot of attention at all. Oh, look at that. He's well out of it. Don't let a little boy drink. A bad man. Just pouring it into his eyes. He's like that fella from Kevin and Perry, isn't it? Can't remember, something Pete? Who takes vodka shots in his eyes. Ugh. Nasty. We're here already. I don't know if this is right. I don't know if I've missed some bits. No, we can't have missed some bits because we've got puzzles we have to solve. I think. No. Right. Oh. Oh no! Oh no! Okay. I think I've got to do it the other way round. No, run! Quick, little brother. No. No! I got stuck on the straw. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Get back up there. Oh no, don't get stuck. So they've made it a little bit harder than the original. We've got bits on the ground that I need to avoid. Fable 2. I've only played Fable 3, which I love. I started Fable, but haven't finished it yet. Ooh, I am really looking forward to the new Fable. I will say that. Whoa! No! Get back up there! Naughty boy! Crumbs! How can we be expected? Don't feed yourself to the dog. Now I have to see if I can outrun him. So that is actually a little bit different from the original. There we go. I tell you what, I'm really looking forward to the new one with giants. Oh, it's going to be so good. Yeah, I do like the Fable game. Well, as I say, I've only played one of them all the way through. They are really good. I am very looking forward to the new one. Whoops. That was silly. I'm kind of expecting them to reach up to jump, but... There we go. Let's hope we haven't missed anything. I've got a feeling we have. I think I've missed quite a bit. Which will defeat the point of the stream if we have. Let's crack on. If we meet the troll, then we've gone wrong. Oh no, here we are. Here's our next trophy. Oh, that is good news. I was worried for a minute there. We've got a few trophies to get here. All at once. They're going to start popping. Well, that one's not yet. That's part 1 of 2. Look at that. That's quite lovely, isn't it? Now, we've got to go and make some friends. Whoa. So, I'm going to get in here. We've got a couple of trophies to pop. We'll grab you. Doesn't matter which sheep you take. We are going to bring it back as well, I think. For now... Whoa. Excuse me. Excuse me, I've got a sheep to carry here. Right, we'll do you first. And then we'll do you. Bunny buddies and black sheep. 2 trophies popped. Then we're done down here. If we need another sheep, we can always get it. Look at that. Naughty boy. Kicking up his thatched roof. Thank you, sir. And sorry about the roof. Was that Fable Journey's Journey? Because Chesterfield Gamer's just done a video on that, hasn't he? I think he's just picked up some Connect games. I think that was one of them. There we go. And now we both can cross. I don't remember if Black Sheep was a trophy in the original game. May have been. But that might be another new trophy. They've stuck in 2 or 3 new trophies. But I believe we're on course to collect them all at the moment. I've got to try and make sure I don't miss any. And of course, we recognise that dog down there. He's still running about. He can't believe... Well, he did catch us at one point. Yeah, Journey. I remember when it came out, because Xbox was really trying to push the Kinect. Because when the Xbox One launched, you had to have the Kinect on all the time, didn't you? And then they backtracked on that because it was a very unpopular decision. Oh dear. He's not looking like he's having a good day. I don't think we've got any trophies for quite a while now.
Hey, Maru!
Maru, when hadi da?
Got to get to the big tree. Now the thing is, like, we all know from like nursery rhymes, or not nursery rhymes, what are they? Fairy tales and stuff. Trolls are usually trying to eat billy goat's gruff. They're usually dangerous. Where's he gonna go? Is he... He starts helping us straight away? Yeah, here he goes. Whee! Haha!
Hey, Nai!
Naya and Nair, I think their names are. Taking that view quick. Look at that. We're going up in the mountains. Spin the camera around. We're waiting for you, Mr. Troll. Thank you. And up. Oh, we got across just in time. Look, that wood's clearly rotted through. Well, we can't jump that. Oh, here he comes. Very slowly. Taking the view while we're here. Whoops. Look at all those mushrooms growing on his back. I believe I'll climb these vines. Now we must wait for the troll. Yep, here he comes. Help us, Mr. Troll. Oh, those mushrooms, Ugh. But he is doing us a bit of a solid, helping us out, so... There we are. I think he's going to throw us again. Maybe? What we need to know is, why was he crying? Here we go. Oh. That's good then. Get up here. And up there. And I think we should be able to climb up here. There we go. We're on it. Now, this is the end of sequence. I'll call it sequence 2. But those butterflies, lovely. We've done sequence 1, and we're finishing sequence 2. This next bit does get quite exciting. Ready? Whoa! Oh, can you imagine? I'm not good at like falling and stuff. Roller coasters, slides, things like that. It does my tummy in. I don't mind telling you. Now, when I first played this, I got very suspicious here. I was there like, oh yeah, water. I nearly forgot. I got very suspicious here. I was like, why is this troll leading us into this cave? No escape. Well, let's go and find out. Who would put such a big gate in? We'll let Littleton have a sit down this time. He hasn't sat on any of the benches yet. Look at that! Isn't that incredible though? Big old water wheel there. Some of you will know that I particularly like that. I used to work in a watermill, so I do quite like things like that. I know. Maybe it's a little bit nerdy, but it's something I used to do. Our wheel wasn't as big as that though. Nowhere near. I don't know what they could be processing with such a large water wheel. Puzzle time. I really like this puzzle as well. Nothing in there. I think this is quite a good one. It's not too challenging. I say that, I've gone a circuitous route. I don't need to, I can just run in here. But we do need to take the circuitous route out. I know, big word for a Sunday. I wouldn't usually. To me, to you. The brothers chuckle. Only there's not a huge number of laughs in this game, I will be honest. As much as I love it, it's not that sort of a game. We'll bring it round here. Round by here. Whoa. Then, what we want to do, look at this. And it's handy that this was just... Hello, Lou. How are you doing? How are you, sir? There we go. Jammed up the mechanics. We were lucky that that was just lying around for us to do that. Well, it takes one to know one. Shucks. Yeah, I'm good, thanks. How's the printing going? I haven't seen any printing stream. Now I may have missed them, and I do apologise for that. I haven't seen any printing streams for a little while. I hope it's all still going good. Turn them around here. Whoops. Also, Lou, are you getting the new Monster Hunter? Because that's out soon. What's around here? Nothing? That's just where we came from. Okay. Oh, nice! Awesome. I will definitely have to check that out because, man, yeah, you print some really cool stuff that like other people aren't putting out there. So I'll definitely be checking out your page once it's up and ready. Right, he's got to come up here. Ooh, yes. Oh, nice. Okay. Like wall art sort of stuff. Excellent. Hello, Becca. Welcome in. We're doing a cheeky little brothers stream. I say a cheeky little stream. I'm going to try and collect the platinum trophy on this. I haven't. Now, before we started, I didn't have any of the trophies. We're going to try and collect them all on stream. I ought really to hurry through this bit because there are no trophies in these mines. So we're really just wasting time. We're not wasting time because obviously it's part of the story, but I've got myself lost. I've got myself all turned around. Sembon and I have got Wilds on PlayStation. Well, we haven't got it yet, but we're getting it on PlayStation. But it's cross-platform, so no worries, Brogan. Welcome back in. Oh, there we go. I did go the right way to begin with. That was silly of me. There we go then. Now, I'm getting the right way round though. I like to have each brother on the side of the screen that relates to the thumbstick that operates them. Did he indeed, Brogan? You rascal. Right. Jump off there. We don't want to be going into those gates. And this is where we have to split them up. Little brother's got to open all these gates for us. And I'm going to try not to get Big Brother squished. Wait for the next chain. I know the animation could be amusing, but by the same token, it's not how the game's meant to be played. Now I've got to make sure that I operate the correct brother and don't let go of the left trigger, because that's Big Brother. There we go then. Now, swing you over there. You can start opening gates for us again, please. Go in the basement. Get Paw Patrol, because the dog inside me wants to get out. Paw Patrol. Yeah, probably not entirely unsurprisingly, I'm not actually all that familiar with Paw Patrol. I've got a little niece, so I see some kids' shows when I go around to visit and stuff. It's mostly, it has been mostly Bluey, but I know a lot of adults love Bluey, and I get why. It's quite an entertaining. It's decent. Here we go. Well, I don't know, Bogan, because it did sound like you were causing trouble. Is it this way? It looks like it is. We're coming up to quite a fun bit. drop down. I think it's at the end of this climb. Have a quick sit down. Check out the mines. Look at this. Oh, look, there's some miners down there. ER, not OR. Chiseling away. I don't know if they're mining specifically. They're just carving out stone, aren't they? Are they mining or are they just building a big underground fortress? Don't know. I think it depends on what you want them to be doing in your headcanon, I guess. I'm the offending fellow, GG. Oops! Oh no! I hope I haven't got to go back too far. No. How did I mess that up? Ooh. Oh no! On the 12th? Are you streaming this event or? Right, okay, let's do this. Nearly didn't. There we go. Now here's the fun bit. This is what I was waiting for. Look at this. I love this bit. I was going to send a heart me, but Becca broke my heart. Oh, Brogan. I'm so sorry. You know, there's always a special place in my heart for you. I hope you know that. Whoa! That's that's probably one of my favourite parts of the day. Oh look, it's a bit all going a bit Moria now. Oh dear. Quick lads. Ah, you fools. And we did. Here we go. No! We have this poor female troll stuck in a cage. This bit's quite exciting. I don't know if they'll have made this harder. Probably not. Maybe. But this is quite good, this. Sad? How long has she been kept in that cage for? I don't want to think about it. It's awful. Step on the bones. I think that cutscene's new. I don't remember them doing that before. Wowee, Brogan, thank you for the heart me and the roses. Guys, if I have missed any gifts, I'm really sorry. Let me just try and check. But thank you very much. I think I have as well. Let me just have a quick look at this. Wowee. Becca, thank you as well. For the roses there. I'm so sorry, guys. I've been trying to keep an eye on chat and the heart me earlier. If I didn't say before, thank you. kind of got... Oh dear. I've got chat on one side of the screen, and I don't think I need the gameplay on the other side. I'm going to keep chat open full screen, because it's more important. I don't think he used to run like that. Sneaky, sneaky now. Oh. Oh no. Oh, I dropped it. Right, do not drop the key. Oh, I stepped in the bones. Right, third time's the charm. Hopefully. Slow and steady. Slow and steady. Mate, don't run like that, please. Okay. Keep hold of the key. Slowly, slowly. Slowly, please. Please go slowly. I know we want to get through this quick, but you won't get through it at all. There we are. Now, we let this troll out. And come round. Use the same steps. Okie doke. She's free. We've done a wonderful thing there. I'm gonna go and sort Becca out. Unfortunately, Becca, I can't do April. At work, because I work in finance, so I can't take time off in March or April. I was planning on doing a bit of a road trip up the country in June, but obviously that's too late. Oh no, I messed up there. So yeah, unfortunately I can't do April, but I can hopefully at some point come and see everyone when everyone's around, because I missed December as well. Come get me. Oh, no. Get in here, you. Haha! How do you like it? It's not nice. Don't keep trolls in cages. They don't like it. There's another one in June. Ooh, excellent. Because June I can do. June I'm planning on going all the way up to Scotland and calling in on some places along the way. So yeah, if there is something in June, that'd be really good. Ah, we don't follow her. We need to... that. Is that all? Oh. Right, right, yeah. Yeah, she can't jump out. Right, okay, I get it. What I'm going to do is let her get out there, then I've got to take the lift back for us to use to get across. Clever. It's too much for me. There we go. That will do us. Right, no. Naya, can you let Nair go first, please? so I can keep you on the correct sides. The 8th of June. Is that Liverpool again, or is that somewhere else? The 8th of June. I'll try and factor that into my trip. I'm looking at the calendar on the wall, but obviously it's like open on February, so that's not helping me out. Yeah, I will make a note of that, because it would be great. Yeah, I'd love to come and meet some more of the community. I've met Bogan, and I've met Lewis, who was in chat earlier. I don't know if he's still in. Awesome. Ooh. I usually, I think, tend to use just one of the brothers here. Come on. Then he starts to go. Not too soon. There he is. Now we both need to work together. This is grim. Look at this. So it's not bad enough that we've caused him to fall into a trap. We then actually throw him into the pit. We've got to actively... That's quite nasty, isn't it? It is quite dark, this game. I was a bit nervous putting this up on TikTok. I didn't know how it was going to go down. There's some parts, and one of the parts we do have to see and confront, which is really sad. But we do have to get our trophies. And in fact, it is the next trophy we're going to get. It's coming up very soon, I think. One of the saddest bits in the game. And I'm going to give a quick warning. So this next bit, I'll let it load up before I do anything. Trigger warning. It is dark, this next bit. Unless it's the wolves. Well, if it's the wolves, it's literally dark because it's at night. It's not the bit that I'm thinking of yet. That's the bit after. I'll try and give you a warning. Kelv, have a lovely dinner. Sunday roast. And thank you for being here. And thank you for the gifts this afternoon as well. Thank you so much, mate. Have a good afternoon. And I will catch you later. Yeah, it's going to be the wolves. This is okay. Now, we do have a trophy to pop here. Falling Star. Let's see if I can. Oops. I don't know if I can. I'll tell you what. Because I'm not in studio as well. I should have. We'll have to try and ignore the bot for now. Unless I can do it from here. Can I? I don't know. No, it doesn't look like I can. Becca, what I'll do, because I don't know... Oh, where have we gone? I did think I had you as a mod on TikTok, and I don't know if I do or not. I need to go through and have a look at all my mods. If you're not, if you don't mind, I'll get you set up as a mod, if that's okay. As I say, I did think that I already had you set up. But as I say, I need to go through and have a little check, because I set a load of mods up ages ago, and I don't know who I set up and who I didn't. Brogan, of course you can be a super mod. Ah! Oh no! Got by a wolf. Oh, Brogan, did you catch the bot for us? Thank you. Yeah, having a look. Becca, I will give you mod capabilities, if that's okay. I find it difficult to find the time to do streaming. I don't do an awful lot of streaming. Right, now there's a wolf going to come up behind us, so I do need to keep a watch out for that. But try and keep little brother safe. Oh, okay, well, trigger warning. Well, we don't know what's happened there, but... Oh, crumbs. We don't know why those people were up that tree. But it is... There's some dark themes in this game. It doesn't flinch away from it at all. It's there. So I do apologise if anyone is affected by anything in this. I am sorry. Very good game. But it is quite unflinching in what it depicts. So yeah, I do apologise. Now here we are. And it's up here, we should get our second, not our second trophy, our next trophy. Gotta interact for 5 seconds, I think it is. Maybe it's with both brothers. No?
Yeah.
Maybe little brother was too close to it. Here we go. I think it's little brother has to interact with it for 5 seconds. And I was too close to the statue before. There we are. Now that's a new trophy. That wasn't in the game before, so I knew I had to look out for that one. A little sit down after all those wolves. Crumbs. You're just in an extended timeout, Brogan, but you know you'll get early release for good behaviour. See if you let out for April. Hopefully for June at the very least.
When hadi Ari?
There he goes. Let us out. Now this next bit's creepy. There's some naughty, nasty trees we're going to encounter. These trees, it's an odd thing to say, but these trees are very handsy. No, we don't even have our torch. There's no use, lads. You're going to have to jump. Done. Are you together? There you are. Right, now I've got to make sure I don't slam into any rocks. Like that one. Go over here. Is it here? There we are. Get over here quick. Good work, lads. I don't think there is a trophy for sitting on all the benches. But we'll sit on as many as possible anyway, because you do get some quite nice views. Although you can't really see anything in all this mist, so... There. And I want you back for good, Brogan. Take that. How do we do this then? Try and make sure we get it the right way round. Do it the way I always do it. Big brother left, little brother right. And we're going for another swim. And look, we've been separated. Oh, come on, pick yourself up. Crumbs. Ooh, garlic and thyme roasties. Now that sounds good. Mr. Barber, how are you doing? Jordan, I saw you were streaming earlier, but I'd missed it. I had to take Simbon to work. Here we go. We've got some very handsy trees here. They really are. Oh, not very nice. Look at that. How creepy are they? Ugh. Oh no. Oh, not nice. So weird. Look at that. It's so naughty trees. The naughtiest tree of the bunch. Jordan, how are you feeling now, by the way? Are you any better? Did you have a bit of a cold going on the other day? I know there's a lot going around at the moment. There's been quite a few people who've been a bit under the weather. I hope you're doing okay. Yeah, I tell you, there's been some really nasty stuff about this winter. Because so I know Lou and I were obviously ill in the Netherlands, and then I had something after Christmas, or in January. I had something which felt kind of like COVID. So I don't know if I had flu and COVID this winter, or just two nasty flu-y type cold things. I don't know what it was, but there is a lot. I've actually just put in a new order for inhalers because I'm on my last inhaler and I've only got about 40 puffs left on it. So I thought I better get some new ones because yeah, stuff that's still going around. Yeah, I remember actually. It was a good trip though. It was a lot of fun. There's our pa. Father, wake up. Look at this. Naya! It was such good fun. Just like talking to random people at the bars and stuff. Yeah, that was a good, really good night out, that one. And was it Rotterdam where we went for the Korean barbecue? It was cool there as well. Yeah, nice place. I'd love to go back. But Delft was fantastic. That sort of plaza near the canals and stuff. Really nice.
夫は
We've made friends again. Right, I do. This is where I need to do the trigger warning. No, we've got to ride the goats first. There will be a trigger warning coming. I want to try and make sure that I don't. No, this is the trigger warning. Sorry, guys. Right, I'm. This is horrible. This bit. Quick, no, grab him. I'm sorry to anyone who is affected by this. It's a really awful part of the game. And it is going to get a little bit worse, but we're going to do this quick because it's sad. We've got to go and get the trophy. Get down there somehow. Yeah, that's it is awful, this bit, and I am very sorry if anyone is affected by this. Yeah, that's a really sad part of the game. That's awful. And there's our trophy, a sad tune. We do. I mean, it's a fantastic game. I love it. I love the controls. I love how simple the controls are. I love the art style and everything. This is a new cutscene. I think it really drives home what's happened. Because, I mean, you know what's happened in the original, but yeah. Oh dear. Well, that's, in my opinion, that's probably the darkest bit of the game. So we'll leave that behind us. We'll move on. And I hope everyone's okay. Yes. Yeah, and the art style's kind of similar to Fable as well. The original's a little bit more. I always want to say almost cell shaded, but it's not. It's not quite, because it's not. It's not at all, in fact. But it's got a nice. It's not photorealistic. It's a bit cartoony, whilst not being totally cartoony. That is where we're headed. Look at that. That's quite impressive. That. Yeah, vibe setting as well. It's these sort of mountain areas. I totally get what you mean. Here we go. This next bit's quite fun. Do you know, I haven't played any King's Quest. I should give it a try. Oh, they swapped the brothers round. I clearly had them in the wrong order. As the cutscene said, no, Big Brother went first.
Darling.
Yeah, absolutely, Becca. Say hi from me. She might know who I am. I don't know. Yeah. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you for the gifts earlier, and have a fantastic afternoon. I'll catch you later. I will, yeah, I'll look out for that. King's Quest, King's Quest. I might even... King's Quest 3? I think I've got added to my library. I just haven't played it yet. Hey, mountain goats. This bit's good. Good fun. Looking over those cairns. I don't know if they were strictly cairns. It looked more like a natural rock formation. I don't know. Oh no, I'm thinking of Crusader Kings. That's what I've got in my library. King's Quest. I'll look it out.
Bishumaru, Bishumaya.
I don't know if you can hear a sort of a drumming noise. It's Luna. She is going ham in the kitchen. Got 2 trophies to pick up here, and I'm hoping I haven't missed it. Have I missed it? I don't think so. I hope I haven't missed it. Right, let's get him on here. I need to find a telescope. Christopher Lloyd, nice. Right, I think the telescope's here. Yes, here we are. Now we're going to pop the trophy. So this is one of the first trophies we were working on, and I said it was part 1 or 2. and have a quick look. Now I need to point it down there. So there's one bird. If we just wait, I don't know how long we have to wait. Maybe I'm with the wrong brother. That's where I need to look. Let's let Big Brother have a little look. If that makes any difference. Oh, I need to zoom in. There we are. Wait for it. There he is. There's the bird we saved from the cage earlier. And he's found his mate. We did that. Yay. So there's some good in this game. Now we're going to go and pop another trophy. Up here. No, not up here. Where is it? Up these stairs. Trying to figure out how to do it. I can't remember if it's just simply a case of there we are. Hey, look at him go! So I think 1, 2. I've missed a trophy. We'll have to go back and get that at the end. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. We've got 5 trophies left to get in the game, and one that I'm going to have to go back and get at the end of the stream because it's a new one and I've missed it. So I'm a silly Billy. I made a note of it and then I forgot. But it won't take long to get. I think all the others are in the original game. They're all trophies that already existed. So I know what I'm looking for, but the one that I missed is new for the remake. Whoops. Hey. I like this. This is quite cool. A lovely hang glider. Whoa there. A little to the left. That's it, not too far, lads. Into this cave. Whoa. Right, left, there, right a little bit. Not into that column though. Look at that! This is way more detailed than the, it's a remake, so it should be, but way more detailed than the original. Here we are. Now, uh-oh. Now we're in trouble. Uh-oh. Hold on, lads. That's it. That's it. Try and... Over to the right, quick. Hard right. I don't know why I did that. I could see it coming. flew straight into it. I thought I was going to land there. Should have known better. Right, it's okay. We've got this. That's it. Avoid that windmill. Avoid this rock. That's good. Avoid that rock. Oh, those houses down there, they're quite nice. I'm not sure I'd want to live there necessarily. I bet there's times a year where that little valley gets like no light. I was watching a video about a place like that the other day. I think it's in Iceland, maybe Greenland. There's this valley where between something like September and April it gets no sunlight at all. Which is pretty wild. Oh, plums. Very precarious here. That's where we're headed. Good lady. It just about saw us here. Here we go then. I love this bit. The mechanics on this bit are really good. Very difficult to remember which trigger to hold on to though. At parts. There's a good chance I'll get this wrong. But I want to go little brother. That's it. Big brother. Oh, they're going to be the wrong way round. Little brother. Oh no, they're not. Okay, that's good. For now, let little brother catch up. In fact, I think he's going to want to swing. Whee! There we are. Now, hold on to the triggers. Now I'm going to be confused because now they are the wrong way round. Right. Get this right. This one. That's the way we do it. There we go. I really had to think about that. Make sure I got them the right way round. We're not done quite yet. This bit, I love. Ah, it's so good. I really like this game. But here's the thing. Do I like the original better, or do I like this remake better? I don't know. Okay, right. Come on, big brother. There you go. And then this one. And then you again. Oh. Made it. Oh. Then you're going to jump up and you're going to go for a little swing, and then you're going to jump up too. Now I need you to go for a little swing, jump up, and up you jump, and up you jump. And we are coming up to another sad bit. It's not quite as dark as earlier. It is awful sad though. And up. And way. They're the wrong way round. Oh, but they're the right way round because they're walking towards us. I tell you what, this game really does think of everything. Very considerate. Okay, lads, watch your steps. I reckon Naya could jump across that gap. He's not going to. Pretty sure. I reckon he could. There we are. Look at that. That. Oh, look down there. Very interesting. No, wait for your little brother. They're storming up ahead. We're not going to get up there. So we'll go back out again. And up. Whee! And up we go. The bridge is out. We're not going to be making that jump.
Umba.
Haida.
It's too far. Too far. Honestly.
Yaya, ata.
Otto.
Now who might live in a house like this? Oh, look. We're going to find out who might live in a house like this a little bit later on. What way do we need to go? Up on the bed? Up on these books. I get the brothers the right way round for my brain. Now watch this. This is really cool. He's big. I think actually that's done better in the original. I will say that's a bit blurry there. In the original you can see them made big. Never mind. Right, Naya's not going to fit through there, so it's going to have to be Nai. Is going to do this bit. Naya can hop back down because we are still going to need him. We'll let Naya drop down here, like that, and then like that. He's not quite heavy enough. A pair of them together though, now we're talking. Can we free this? It's not a griffin, is it a griffin? I always call it a griffin. It looks a bit more like an owl than a... I don't know what griffins are they eagles? I guess it's a sort of griffin type thing. It's got like lion's feet and stuff. He's been caged. Poor thing. Well, we're freeing you. He's saying, come on, come here. Here we go. Lovely cutscene. Oh dear, look, its plumage is coming out. Oh, looking very sorry for itself. Oh dear. Poor thing. Now this is new. This is another new cutscene, I think. Teaching him to fish. Poor thing. They've clearly been hunted, injured, wounded, stuck in that cage. It looked like the giant that caught it was studying it. He had all those microscopes and things, didn't he? Cruel though. But it's helped us on our way. This bit's quite cool. I love this. This whole next bit is pretty wild. And we do have to look out for a trophy along here. So we need to make sure that we're running off on all different paths. Look at that! I think that was a crow. Ah, look how... Ah, grim. I do like this bit though. It's really cool. Right, we're not going down there. We need to come round here. There's a lovely bench. Have a little sit on that quick. And look at that. All giants slain and lying on the rocks and stuff. There's been some sort of big battle. Look, oh, look at that handprint. Sorry, you can't see where I'm pointing. Look at that handprint on the rocks. Been a big battle here. Lots of vultures. Big vultures. Big vultures for big people. Look at that, look, he's got loads of shields strapped to his wrist. They're full-blown shields, look, that's quite cool. It's a little different to the original because there is a bit more, because it's a remake. There is a bit more detail in it. Some stuff I preferred from the original. But I will say some of the detail in this is very impressive. I just need to make sure that I'm not missing anything. Grab hold of Big Brother. Ooh. There is a trophy here. I think I want to run up on the left there. I think it's this way. And when I say I think it's this way, I'm pretty sure it is. Oh. It'll be... Here we are. Right. Then Naya has to go over there. Here we are. Look. Little brother's going to lower the branch for him. There we go. Go on, lads. I hope I haven't missed a trophy. I'm really nervous that I'm going to miss another one. Where is it? Hopefully it's up here. This bit's good. This bit's really cool. Oh, 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 oh! Ah! Grim. Have a little sit down. What is going on down there? Well, we're about to go and find out. But we've got something we must do first. Can't go up there, can we? Here we are. This is what I was looking for. He hasn't got enough puff. Let Big Brother have a try. There we go. Right, I can rest a little bit easier now. We've done that. Okay. We'll crack on round here. This is a nice... I say it's a nice bit. It's not nice, obviously. But it's a nice mechanic, I should say. I do quite like this. Look at this. Got this big old crossbow. And then, big brother, right between the eyes. But it's cleared our path.
Oh, naie. Yeah.
And that's the way we need to go. We're really getting through this now. Oh, that's snow. What is going on down there? There's a whole lot of people, that's for sure. Just what are they up to? Ah, look at that, we're covered in giants blood. Yuck. Tap the pot. So there they are, they've been... Oh, ah. Oops. Have another look at that cave drawing. Oh, what's going on over here, look? Oh, that. Worshipping some kind of giant ant-man. Over here, they're hunting some weird creatures. They're clean again. There's a lot more foreshadowing to this part than in the original. Don't know how I feel about that. I don't know if it's necessary. There we go. Covered in blood. And then we can make the shape of the giant ant-man. But yeah, now you look at it, it is just a little boy stood on the shoulders of another boy, isn't it? But revered. Feared, maybe? Get away. They think we're coming to eat her, I guess. And quickly run. Quick! They're angry. Let's get out of here. And we're clean again, as giants know, famously easy to wash off. And now we're going to pop another trophy, which, first time I played this, I didn't know where this trophy was. I do now, and we're going to go and find it.
Mahamida. nai.
Maybe here.
We've got to go in the boat. Let's go then. Now, come down to yours. Try and straighten up. What we need to do, I think, I don't know if it's round, not round there. I'll make sure we don't miss it. Should be round to the right here. Here we go. We've got to go through there because it's our next trophy. Then here. Look at that. There they are. Behind the curtain, trophy earned. We did it. We've got 4 more trophies to get. 3 within this strict playthrough. And I've got to go back and get one at the end that I missed. Some silly billy. This bit can be quite tricky because you've got to watch out. It's cool. You have got to be careful here. And we'll see why in a second. Might make you jump. Might not. Might. Whee! Wow, look at that. Then, I'm going to try going around that way. We've got to sort of watch the water. There he comes. Back up a bit. Oh, where are they going? The trouble is, you've got to watch them. So Will... Is he coming up? They're rascals. I tell you, they're rascals. I'm going to jump up in a minute. There he goes. And they come up under your boat. And you don't want them coming up under your boat because they're bigger than our boat. And they'll shipwreck us. Here he comes, look. They are such cheeky rascals. I don't know if they're just playing with us or if they are trying to destroy us. Is he there? Don't see him at the moment. Probably going to come up here. There he is. It should be okay to get through there now. There we go. It's hopefully straight ahead. And he's going to come up again. Let's get over there quick. Get out of the water. Phew! We did it. Oh, in fact, we've only got to get 2 more trophies this playthrough because the final trophy isn't going to pop till we go back and get the earlier one. But that's okay. It's a shame. It's a shame that I messed it up. because it would have been nice to do it properly, you know. But it's not the end of the world. Whoa, come on, lads. That's it, over this way. Whoa. And over there. Come on, Maya. Little bro knows the way. Now we don't just want to follow her at this point. We've got business to take care of. Look. Oh dear, Mama Turtle's looking sad. So she's going to go off that way. We need to come off this way. We've got these baby turtles we must rescue. There's another one there, look. These poor turtles. There's one more. I believe we'll send Nair up to get it.
Yeah.
He'll give it a little push. Then, whoop. Come here, baby turtle. Let's go. And there we go, turtle soup. I guess it's okay actually because the platinum trophy wouldn't pop at the end of the game. Now that would have made for a nice finish to the stream, but that's not how it's going to work anyway. It doesn't really matter that we've got to go back and get the trophy. What we can do, I did it deliberately, so we can get through the game and then we can go and pop the plat to finish the stream. It was all planned. You don't believe me, do you? Here we go then. Up here. We're going to go and get what should be the final trophy. And it's really easy to get this one. We're going to come up here. I think you have to come up here anyway. And then all you do is you sit on this bench. And that should be the final trophy. So, if you've been following along, that would ordinarily be the final trophy. Unfortunately, I did mess up a little bit. Now, where was it? We're going to take this. There we go. So we've got the saw. There's no more trophies to pop until we go back to near the beginning of the game. But we are going to go and get it. We are going to get the platinum today. We're making good time. We are approaching the... See why she got across like that, eh? Maybe she's just scared of heights. I would be. I'd probably go across like that, gripping onto the log like that, because my balance is awful. Right, up we go. this bit, I'm terrible at this bit. Although the last couple of times I've done it, I have done this first go, but usually this bit takes me a couple of attempts.
Kaya?
Oh, not this bit, sorry, a bit coming up. Whoop. Give it a little push. Just what is going on here? Look at all these people frozen. Right. Go on, little bro. So he can't throw himself in the catapult, but they can let him in. Whee! Like that. That's interesting. In the original, you only see footprints on the ground. You don't see any kind of outline like that. Again, I think, and that's due to graphical limitations, I'm sure, but I think I prefer how it's done in the original. There's, like I say, there's bits I prefer about this and bits I prefer about the first one. So I'd definitely still play the first one. That was a big jump. We're hiding. It's you that's not. Big, isn't he? As he is, he's big. This is coming up the bit. Because I always get stuck on things like that. There's a lighthouse out there, look. That's quite cool. Right, quick, get and hide behind these. Lucky you chose that one. Whoops. Let's hide. He's heard the door. He's heard the door go. And this is the bit that I often suck at. You've got all these obstacles. And I often get stuck on those. Looks like we've done it. Weak bridge. There he goes. We're safe. I was expecting to mess that up. Usually I get one of the brothers stuck on on those frozen people.
Maya,
And he catches us.
Alila.
He's like, big brother, don't forget, we've got a sick dad we've got to get medicine for. You're running off with this young lady, following your heart instead of your head. Look at that sky. Look at that. That is beautiful, isn't it? It's like the northern lights going off there. Wow. She made that look easy. That's quite a big boulder. Saying that's not the right way. Why would you go in there? We'll see how this works out for us. Look up there. Up top. That's not right, is it? I do love the detail in this. You sort of look in the background and stuff, what's going on. What is going on? She's gone weird. She's gone well weird. It's not right. What? And that, if you remember those cave paintings, that's what they were hunting. They worshipped the big ant-man, and they were hunting spider people. Grim, isn't it? It's a good battle, this one. She's trying to wrap us up, and we're like, no thanks. We've got other plans. How dare you? Oh, she looks so creepy. Oh, look at that. That's nasty. Oh no, oh, it's like Alien. Oh, come on. That is how we do it. Usually. There we go. Now she's going to stick a leg out. And we're going to pull it off. It's like a bit in limbo. So we've got to hop down. We've got a charger. Boom. Like that. Stick another leg out. Ew. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's grim. Oh, it makes your skin crawl. Look at a shadow's worse. We've got to try and get her off balance. There we are. We failed. failed. Oh, we'll do it again. I don't think I've ever failed that before. This might be a bit harder than the original then. I've never failed that before. She doesn't usually back you away.
哥冇有下啲。
Alright, come on lads. Oh, maybe Big Brother has to do something to distract her. Oh, she's gotten killed. Oops, sorry. Didn't mean to pause it, I was trying to skip it. As we have seen this, hopefully we'll get through it this time. We won't get stuck watching this cutscene over and over and over again. Nasty. There we go. Sticks out this way. We'll do that. I think Big Brother's got a... I think I've got to hold the left trigger for Big Brother. And that distracts her, I think. So we can do that. Run round. Pull her leg off. Then she hops up in the air. And then... Oh no. Come on, quick. There we go. Just shaking out of this one. It's nasty. That's grim, that. Proper grim. There we go. Sticks out this leg. She's not jumping anymore. That's really, really, really. Look at the state of it. There we go. This is different to the original. I think she's got more leg because this where she's crawling around on the floor like this doesn't happen. Try again. Whoop. That's it. Last leg. Oh, look at the state of it. Ah. Ah, nasty. Oh dear.
サデタ
Look at that. He knows something's wrong. Doctor's like, no, you've got to rest. You've got to rest. Get back on the table. He knows. He knows something's up. No. There we go. Oh. Wowie. Sir. What? That doesn't happen in the original, don't think. But, as luck would have it, if you look at the size of that tree, and we have been looking for a big tree this whole game. So, we're getting there. There's no way Naya's going to be able to climb that. Not in the state he's in. he's just lost a not insignificant amount of blood, I would say. Crumbs. Nice though, isn't it?
Nai.
No, you better stay there.
Leita.
Mali.
Lawa.
He says, go fill this flask up, will you?
Etja. Lawa di. Lawa. Lawa nai.
Okay.
Ilai.
Be right back. Crumbs. Climb this big tree. Up we go. Come on, Nayu. Whoa, that's a long way up. But he's been dealing with heights this whole game, so he's just getting on with it. He's like, I've got to get up here. I have to get up here and quick. No messing about. Look at that. Big nest. Who might live in a nest like that? Well, I think we might find out soon enough. Sort of. I don't know. It's not really clear. Anyway, this is what we came here for. The magic elixir that this tree just generates. Now let's get out of here. I love this bit. That does look like fun. I'd be wanting to climb that tree and do that over and over. But not under current circumstances, maybe.
Naya. Heno.
I don't look good.
Naya. Taliaba.
This is really powerful, this bit. This is, ooh, it's moving.
Naya. Naya. Naya.
not okay. This next bit, the first time I played this game, I was like, wow. Okay, this is hard. This bit, not difficult. I mean, this is. I couldn't believe they did this when I first played this game. Oh dear. So kind of. I mean, we know what's happened. This bit didn't necessarily need to do, but the fact that they did, I was just like, oh wow, that's. Like I say, this game doesn't flinch. This game does not flinch. It's dark, man. It's heavy going. And it still doesn't ease up. Because then we take control of the little lad again. And you have to literally pull the dirt on. Oh, it's hard. See, that's tough, isn't it? I couldn't believe it when like I say, when I first played this, I couldn't believe this. Poor lads. And I've been through it, haven't they? Well, look who it is. Now, I don't think that's the same one. Because the one from earlier, obviously we know what happened to it. But I think this one was maybe the other one's mate and knows that these boys freed its mate at least. And that's why it comes to help. It's grim, isn't it? It's a hard clean, this one. We go back through the frozen city. Oh, there's the turtles. I don't think you see them in the original cutscene. There's them up. We should have left them to it. Giant's battlefield. The castle where we freed the other griffin. I call them griffins. I don't know if they are. But they're similar, at least. There's the professor. Oh look, there's the trolls. And they're back at his home again. Or their home, I should say. There's the mountain. Now, there's been I wouldn't call it a theme as such, but there's been a lesson we learned right at the beginning of the game, and I've been mentioning it all the way through. So he's got to get back up there, and I'll talk about it when we get to it. There's a really nice mechanic here coming up. We'll hop on the rocks here, balance over this log. We can't go that way. Are we meant to go that way? Oh yeah, we can. Of course we can. I'm just being silly. There we are. So in this game, Little Brother is controlled with the right analog stick and the right trigger, and Big Brother is controlled by the left analog stick and the left trigger. Now you'll remember Little Brother, he's scared of the water. He's made it all this way and his fear's overtaken him. There is a very nice mechanic here. It's very simple, but oh man, the message. He's got to swim. He can't do it. He can't do it on his own. All you have to do, hold the left trigger. Big Brother's trigger. That's the only way you can get him into the water. You have to hold the Big Brother's trigger. He's still with him in spirit, helping him on this last stretch of the journey. And here, Little Brother, too weak to do it alone. Press Big Brother's trigger. He can do it. He's finding his own strength because he has to now. He's exhausted.
Abi.
Daba.
Car still doesn't look very well at all. Is it enough? After all that, have we done enough? He's exhausted, look. He's all on his own. Just like they did at the beginning of the game. Let's go and see what's happening, shall we? Look, he's on his own. It makes you think. saved his pa. There was one headstone there before. The little boy's mother who was lost at sea. Now you can see there's two. Claire, thank you for the follow there. And welcome in. They've joined us at a really sad point of the stream. Don't worry, I've got a little bit more to do after that. We're not going to end on such a low note. But thank you for following. Welcome in. We're just wrapping up Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons remake. It's good. I like this game. I like this game anyway. It's more than just a graphical overhaul though. There's a couple of bits are different. Some for the better, some for the not so good, I think. I'd put it on a par with the original. I think they're both as good as each other for slightly different reasons now. But I love this game anyway. So the credits are rolling, but we do have one more thing to do because I say I did it. I'll tell you I did it deliberately. I've left a trophy. It wasn't deliberate. I messed up, but we're going to end on a real low if I didn't. At least we get to go back and have a little bit of fun with some fluffy animals. I've got one more trophy to get, and then we're going to pop the platinum. So we'll just let the... I can't skip these. No. Which I think with a game like this, I don't think the credits are going to go on for long. Because it's not a massive studio. And also with a game like this, yeah, gives you a chance to sit and process what you've just seen and played. And to recognise everyone who worked on it, of course. But we're not quite there yet. As I say, I do want to go back. We've got one trophy to get, and it's called Spin Me Around. And I just completely missed it earlier. So we'll go back and grab that in a sec. I say I didn't think the credits were going to go on for too long. It's only a short game. The credits are almost as long as the game. No, they're not. Well, we don't know yet. Yeah, I think the studio behind Brothers is the same one that did A Way Out. Only I think Brothers was their... I want to say it was their first ever game. And what a game to start with. It really is. It's one of my favourites. It's one of my favourite games of all time. I really do like this game. I want to strip the credits out. Oh, I've just taken a screenshot, I think. Getting impatient. I'm only getting impatient because I'm conscious on a stream letting credits roll isn't the most exciting thing to sit and watch. We've just got to go back and get this last trophy. I'm hoping we can kind of jump close to it. Help and options. Oh, that's not what we want, is it? We can go... Oh, play. Chapter selection. Chapter 1. We don't want chapter 2. I think we want chapter 1. We've just got one more trophy to go and get, and I think it's in chapter 1. Yeah. We'll run past all these. I'm not upsetting that little girl again. Look, she's got her ball back. See, that's the other nice thing about coming back here. Little girl's got her ball back. We threw that down the well earlier. I didn't want to, but you have to get a trophy. and I feel really mean-spirited doing it because we didn't stick around to find out, but certainly in the original, when you do that, she does cry, and I always feel awful. I know it's a video game. I know they're not. I know they're not real people, but it's sad. It's sad and unnecessary. Right, we'll leave him to it. I'm not talking to him again. He let a little boy have some wine. What's wrong with him? We've got to do this dog again. Right, we'll get this right this time. I did feed the little brother to the dog earlier. By accident, I should say. It was not intentional. That dog is all mouth. Look at it. Wowee. Right, so we know now Big Brother needs to go first. I call the dog. No. No, little brother, get back up. Run. Oh no, he's got us. I can't remember how I did it. I know I don't want to go through that patch because crumbs, dog will get us. Go on, go on, go on. That's it. We got this. Have we got it? Close. Yeah, close, dog. But not close enough. Let's do it. Both of them together. Run, lads! Run! This is where I'll find out I'm on the wrong chapter. I think I'm on the right... No, we are on the right chapter. Climb up here. We've got one thing to do. Come on, big brother. We're nearly there. Right. You spring us up. I'll let the rope down. You climb up that. Naya? Have we go? There we go. See, now it was. See, there's that bird that we freed earlier, and then we saw it later. Now I only need to do a little bit here, and I don't think I need to go far with it. I think I just need to lower this bridge, and I think I can do it over here. I think it's just a case of like that. There we are. Oh, we made. Oh no, we made the sheep. I didn't know it was going to blow up. That's a new trophy, and there we have it. A Tale of Two Sons, the Platinum Trophy, and that's where I'm going to leave it. So I will say that I left that trophy till the end deliberately because that was a lovely light-hearted, and I feel really bad for that sheep. We made it chunder. But we've got a happier ending to the stream there. The brothers are still alive. The little girl's got her ball back. I'm happy with that. That's a happy place to leave it. So, guys, everyone, thank you to everyone who's joined me this afternoon. I hope that wasn't too harrowing at all. Thank you to everyone who's gifted. Thank you to my new follows. Yeah, I am going to jump off there. Thank you very much for being a part of this with me this afternoon. We've got a new Platinum Trophy. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say, other than I'll catch you again very, very soon. There we go. Couldn't get my hand on shot. That's me waving. Bye bye.